Now, a woman whose father died after he was given infected NHS blood has said the former Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt has failed her family and others. Sarah Dorricott said Mr Hunt had promised to sort compensation for victims of the infected blood scandal. She gave evidence to the inquiry and our health correspondent Paul Kelso was there.
The chances are that I will be dead in the next 12 months. Nothing will ever repay this. I won't be there for my wife and 2 daughters. I won't get to walk them down the aisle. I won't be there to meet our grandchildren. And my wife will be on her own.
The words of Mike Dorricott, read by daughter Sarah. He was just 47 when he died from liver cancer as a consequence of hepatitis C contained in a contaminated blood product. He spent his final years campaigning for justice, and in 2014 met the then Health Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, to request a full financial settlement for victims and their families. 3 generations of his family, his mother Jennifer, wife Anne and daughters Eleanor and Sarah, told the public inquiry Mr Hunt, now a candidate for Prime Minister, has let them down.
Jeremy Hunt shook my dad's hand and said, "We will sort this." He guaranteed him that we will sort this. Our family has never, ever had any fulfilment on his promise. And will it ever happen?
I want him to fulfil his promise to my late husband. That's all I want him to do.
A spokesman for Jeremy Hunt said the Dorricotts were among thousands of victims of an appalling injustice, and that as Health Secretary he had pushed for this inquiry and for additional financial support. For Peter Burney and wife Christine, attending the inquiry took particular courage. On Monday, Mr Burney was told he has liver cancer, a result of hepatitis C, and has less than 2 years to live.
At this stage, you won't even know my name. But when I'm done, you will remember it well. Because the difference with me is I will not pass quietly. I will scream from the rooftops and document every part of my passing and show you for what a bunch of lying, murdering criminals who have stood by and watched a victim die every 96 hours.
He told me his priority now was proper support for his family.
They should be making a payment where I can die knowing that my family are financially secure. They're not enabling me to pass peacefully.
The inquiry could take up to 2 years to complete, but pressure is growing on the government to provide proper financial support before it's too late for yet more victims. Paul Kelso, Sky News in Leeds.